April 30th, 2025 marked a day for Kenya as Kasipul Member of Parliament Charles Ong'ondo was brutally gunned down in Nairobi.
We were with him today in Parliament, as she said, the whole afternoon, and he left, I think, barely 30 minutes before he met his death. So we would like to ask the police to investigate this matter thoroughly and share with Kenyans as fast as possible what happened to our colleague, Honorable Ong'ondo.
But the tragedy didn't end there. On May 6th, Speaker Moses Wetang'ula shocked the nation, calling Kenyans heartless for attacking Were's grieving family online.
And told her, even if I go with only one member, it will be Charles Were. Last time we went with Polo here and others. So that is how close Charles was to all of us. As a family, you have lost. Don't pay any attention to the filth and nonsense on social media. Kenyans have become very heartless. Kenyans have become people who is difficult to describe. Pay attention to your family.
What sparked this outrage? Why is Wetang'ula taking aim at social media? Stick with us as we dive into this emotional story shaking Kenya's political scene. On April 30th, 2025, Charles Ong'ondo, a second-term ODM Member of Parliament for Kasipul, was shot dead near Nairobi City Mortuary roundabout.
It's an extremely sad evening for the people of Homa Bay County and the people of Kasipul constituency specifically. And we'd like to, on behalf of my own behalf, my family, and the people of Homa Bay, send our deepest condolences to the people of Homa Bay, the people of Kasipul, and the people of Kenya. We have lost a great son of our soil. A great son of our soil has been murdered.
Police say two gunmen on a motorbike ambushed his car at close range, firing 5 shots in a premeditated attack.
But investigations are ongoing to establish what actually happened. I want to also convey condolences from His Excellency. We will have an expedited investigation process so that we get to the bottom of what actually took place. I would want to appeal for calm, particularly to the people of Kasipul, who has lost a leader.
Were, a vocal advocate for his constituency, had warned months earlier that his life was in danger, citing violent incidents in Kasipul.
One of the notorious criminals who comes from Kenyan called a boy stated that I will not talk there. The villagers there were angered. What happened and the process are within investigating agencies.
His death sent shockwaves across Kenya, with leaders like Raila Amolo Odinga calling it a cold-blooded assassination.
Were reported that his life was in danger. He reported here. I know that he even wrote to the Inspector General of Police. And I want the IG of Police to tell us, when Were reported all these issues, what did he do about it? What did he do about it?
On May 6, 2025, Speaker Moses Wetang'ula led members of Parliament to console Were's family at their current home after viewing his body at Lee Funeral Home. Addressing the family, Wetang'ula didn't hold back. He said, and I quote, "Kenyans have become very callous, heartless, and difficult to describe."
Kenyans have become very heartless. Kenyans have become people who is difficult to describe. Pay attention to your family. There are people, you know, as members of Parliament, very few people like you. For strange reasons, people who want to come to Parliament don't like people who are in Parliament.
Social media was flooded with allegations about Were's past, from unproven claims of violence to a 2010 case involving a missing woman, Dorothy Apondi. Wetang'ula urged the family to ignore the filth and nonsense and focus on mourning.
So Mama, both of you, we thank you for looking after our brother in his life. And we thank you for being there, bring up these wonderful children in the manner that Charles would have done.
While many Kenyans mourned Were, others used the X platform to revive old accusations. Posts claimed Were was linked to attacks on rivals like a 2019 Oyugis incident or the disappearance of Dorothy Apondi, whose family alleges he lured her to Meru with a job promise. None of these claims have been proven, yet they fueled heated debates. Some ex-users called for justice, while others accused Were's critics of exploiting his death for a clout.
We will not allow the long arms of government to grow shorter at the death of our son and continue any relationship with you going forward.
Wetang'ula didn't stop at social media. He warned members of parliament to tighten their security, saying, and I quote, "What happened to Were can happen to anyone." He also promised parliament will cover funeral costs and urged politicians not to turn Were's burial.
What has happened to Ong'ondo Were can happen to any one of you. So tighten your security, be conscious of your security, don't fear to live, don't live in fear. But be careful as you go around, because there are people, you know, as members of parliament, very few people like you. For strange reasons, people who want to come to parliament don't like people who are in parliament.
His remarks reflect growing concerns about Member of Parliament safety, especially after Were's warnings about threat went unheeded. Wetang'ula's call for unity and restraint has sparked mixed reactions. Kenyans are divided. On X platform, some praised Wetang'ula for defending Were's family, with one user posting, and I quote, "He is right, social media is too toxic." Others criticized him, arguing he is deflecting from Were's controversial past.
Were sent wounds over 10 people chasing me in a funeral at our home area. I lost my grandfather, came to mourn. And Ong'ondo Were decided just to do away with the consequence, just because you have different opinions, man. Not supporting UDA, but support.
Homa Bay elders, led by Faras Ogada, called for calm, urging youth to stop inflammatory posts. Meanwhile, leaders like Governor Gladys Wanga and Raila Amolo Odinga demanded swift investigations as 4 suspects are now in custody.
We have said we are working together, but we did not sign up to assassination of our members. We did not sign up to assassination of our members. That we did not sign up to. So if somebody else killed Were, tell us who. The disinformation that has flooded social media, it is not by coincidence. It is well orchestrated, it is well mobilized, it is well funded, it is well run, and the idea is to cover up the murder of Were.
As Were's burial approaches on May 9, 2025 in Kachian village, questions linger. Will the DCI's investigation, backed by CCTV and ballistic evidence, bring justice? Could this tragedy cool Kasipul's political tensions or fuel them further? And will Wetang'ula's heartless remark push Kenyans with X account to reflect on their online behavior? Reporting for Maisha Television, I'm William Juma.